We're back with more breaking inputs coming in. This is the inside track on the CBI probe. The 6-member CFSL team is back in the national capital, and they will be analysing all the evidence that they have collected so far and the results of the recreation of crime scene. Only the CBI SIT investigating officers are in the national capital at this point in time. The CFSL members have returned back to the national capital. Along with them, they've brought evidence and the information that they've collected so far that they will go through now. They will analyse that, and the results, in fact, of the crime scene that was recreated at the place where Sushant was found dead, in fact, is also going to be looked at by this team. Let's go across to our senior editor, Bhavatosh, who's joining us with more details. So while one half of the CBI SIT team is still in the maximum city, the forensic experts, I believe, are back in the national capital?
Yes, Swati. In fact, two things. One, they recreated the crime scene twice, which is not very often. And they have also collected all evidence from Mumbai police, including the post-mortem report, the viscera report, and also they have videographed the entire recreation of crime scene, collected photographs as well as video evidence of Mumbai police. So they will recreate the crime scene in the CFSL lab in New Delhi. They will also share their findings with the All India Institute of Medical Sciences forensic department. As you rightly said, that the investigating officers of the SIT are still there in Mumbai. They will camp for a few more days, maybe till next Wednesday. It's expected that after analysing all the statements that have been recorded so far, including that of Showik, a call will be taken when to call Rhea Chakraborty. Showik was in fact questioned yesterday for over 14 hours. He was questioned about his sister's relations with Sushant Singh Rajput, and also was asked very specific question about whether she at any point of time told the family that Sushant was slipping into depression.
Absolutely. In fact, he was also questioned about whether Rhea informed the family of her staying with Sushant Singh Rajput at the resort, where apparently he was taking some spiritual healing, where according to Rhea, Sushant's sisters also had visited when they heard that his situation was worsening.
Yes, in fact, Rhea had in fact said this in various interviews that she started keeping unwell during the Europe tour itself. And Showik was in fact present in Europe tour. He in fact met the couple in France, if I am not mistaken, and then subsequently stayed them for nearly 10 to 15 days. Now, they want to know whether what Rhea had said is true. More importantly, Showik was an integral part of the life of Rhea as well as Sushant. He stayed at Sushant Singh's residence in Bandra for a very long time, and that could be the possibility why their lifestyle, couple's lifestyle, as well as the long stay of his at the residence was in fact discussed in a lot of detail.
Right, absolutely. Now, Bhavatosh, the interview that everybody is at this point in time questioning or criticizing or is concerned about, in that interview, Rhea Chakraborty said it was Sushant Singh Rajput who called Showik and joined them in the Europe trip. That goes on to say the kind of relationship, as per Chakraborty, Sushant had with them. Now, the CBI would want to corroborate that with what Showik Chakraborty has to say, and if he was so close to Sushant Singh Rajput, did he know about Sushant Singh Rajput's mental state? As Rhea claims, was the family aware of the kind of treatment Sushant was undertaking and Rhea was helping him in?
So, Swati, not only that, but Showik's name has also figured in SCB's probe. There are allegations that Showik was also doing drugs, and that he and his sisters, in fact, know people who are in drug business, as well as the fact that they had also supplied narcotics or banned substance to some individual and also purchased them. Now, that aspect will be probed specifically by NCB, but CBI did ask them questions about whether who administered the medicine, and more importantly, did we at any point of time tell them that the real reason why he's in Hinduja Hospital, Sushant was in Hinduja Hospital, was not because he was down with dengue, but because he was suffering from depression and mental health.